welcome back for more of another side quest of Marvel Spider-Man, as we're going to continue of these stations for more of Harry Osborn's lab stationing processes, or processing. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make up words, which I'm terrible at. So, your friendly neighborhood spider cop is kind of bad. Not really though, he's just learning. Who looks after the health of New York's pigeon population? Harry Osborn and Oscorp, that's who. Seriously though, pigeons are the #1 vector for a ton of communicable diseases. Great. What's next? The bubonic plague or the bird flu? This station helps us keep tabs on our winged friends before they become health risks. Great.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are.
Alright, with the help of Veronica, let's do it!
Migration points in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies.
Spread the vaccine and just a little...
Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor.
Why not?
I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
Well, it's simple. It's simple. They like to clean house. Alright, 3 migration points.
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
Alright, okay, time to give him your fancy cologne treatment. It's good for your health!
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go.
Just vaccinating the birds by keeping them healthy and not get themselves sick, or else we don't want to make others
Spray won't
sick
bother
besides
people or
the
other animals.
non-birds.
Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
I guess that kind of trigger for you for having the alien wars, right? No, more like a bird in the hand worth 2 in the bush.
And 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads
chemtrails seems like a good bet. Why
I
not?
like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything.
Right.
I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
Well, that could work. The thing is, I wonder what would happen. I wonder if you treat animals that badly, would they swear in their own language? Because that would be kind of weird. Dispersing. Got it.
Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure.
And let's see.
That did it.
No zombie pigeons. No bubonic plague, no bird flu, no avian flu, no nothing.
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
You have no idea what he is capable of in a condition like this, do you? It's just... Yeah, that's how I kind of find it very twisted. right. Your friendly neighborhood spider cop is on another station location. Just need to think on my feet, not on my head, though. Let's see. Overview. Just installed new energy-saving LED billboards throughout Times Square. They are beautiful and insanely complicated. Regular maintenance will keep them in good working order. But Oscorp has never been great at routinely maintaining anything unless it turns a profit. Great! They like to do in a short circuit term.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
But instead they're not.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the
Specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards.
If I don't fix it,
they'll explode. People could get hurt, and it would
definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it.
Let's see. Give us a countdown, Veronica. Let's begin timer. 1. Uh-oh. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
Someone should really bring back sign painting.
7. 9. 10. Hey, I'm walking here! Gotta go faster! Gotta go faster! 1, 2.
Maybe someday there'll be a
3.
billboard of me. That doesn't say menace on it.
Yeah. If only J. Jonah Jameson would stop with his stupid, idiotic red herrings. He's becoming the total jackwagon. One more. Off!
Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the
billboards properly.
And they did
Save
save
a lot of money, which means
seems to be
Oscorp's
Oscorp's
priority, so
I bet this station's in the clear.
Yep. Oodalali, it is now saved. Talk about a total crash burnout. Well, talk about a total burnout light bulb that's affecting the entire block. Dive and dash. Ooh. I think I know what to do with a dive and dash. Why not? Dive and dash is what I like to do for going how many G's when you fall off into a very tall, high building. Okay, let's do this. I am so ready to fall and make it into how many G's?
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane. A perfectly valid question. But have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider. He jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
I don't eat pigeons, and they're not for Thanksgiving! You want to get sick by bird flu or avian flu because it'll make you chirp. You should be a jailbird. In other words, quit with your red herrings. So the jailbird you are. Next time, chirp yourself to jail and sing me a song.
1034. Officers are engaged with armed hostiles. Backup needed. Officers needed Atlantic Hill. Over.
Let's see. Ceres. New York is renowned for pristine drinking water, but it doesn't get that way without a lot of work. This station is designed to ease that burden by monitoring smaller bodies of water with connections into the city's main water line.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Don't worry, Saitama.
Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish.
Great.
And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Luckily, we're not going to get infected because we're wearing suits. At least Veronica will be okay as the new Sailor Mercury, of course. Let's see what we got here.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Ooh, I think I know. You gotta reach at least 100 meters.
Jump the gun!
Time to dive!
Got it! Woo! Do it again. I am not eager to repeat that.
Well,
But I have to.
time to... Alright, let's take it to 250 meters high, shall we? Keep webbing up!
Got nervous. Should work.
What?
Now if I can just keep throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Alright. That's how you put in with G-Force. Not enough time to go to a lab. Why not fall and create your own G-Force? How many meters or feet per second by going fast? Ew.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae.
Algae won't hurt normal plant life.
Which is good, because
a park without plants is just a vacant lot. Vacant lot. A park without plants would just be an empty vacant lot, and you don't want to have any more parked vehicles. Spider bot, huh? Why don't we cross over Central Park and swing our way there? Since when did he lost a spider bot like that many weeks ago? I wonder why. Because this is not a lab station. This is somewhat like a lost and found, if you want to know. Alright. Arcturus, huh? Wildlife tracking isn't glamorous, but it's important for a city of New York's size and density. You need some high-grade location triangulation to pinpoint something as small as a bird in this urban jungle.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Why not?
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing spider bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother.
So
I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one.
you lost a spider bot that cost you lots of money?
Spider bot for a walk in the park, you know, like you do.
Or, you know, like a puppy. That would have hurt me in the bushes, but no. Let's launch this spider bot here and take it down to the ground.
Okay, it's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us.
To a playground? Really?
I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
Wow. I can actually imagine why. A bench? Let's see. Keep going. And
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
Never want to leave. Check out new luxury apartment.
Looks like it made it quite a ways.
what campaign? Huh. Quite a ways away. Let's see. Keep going. I can't believe I'm going to have to find your other spider bot and you lost it? Wow. Cannot believe you. Let's see, can I... Don't think I can... No, yeah, I cannot. Oh, that sucks. Oh, right there. Basketball. And...
Proximity alarm?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Pigeon!
you're kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym.
Well, strong birds would make a great workout.
Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission.
In other words, that pigeon's a thief. Jailbird!
Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
Terrific. Ventilate the problem. Great. Ventilating is not one of my things, especially when it comes to something like this. I may learn something about chemicals for periodic table of the elements or analysis solutions, but this type of field work is not my specialty. There's only like 4 more stations and we can finish all the research stations that Harry Osborn created, who is none other than Saitama from One Punch. It's Max Middleman! Yes, I'm kind of smart because I'm autistic. I don't get bored on sciencey stuff if you want to know.
Engaged with armed suspects. Multiple shots fired.
Unless I was
Report
seeing,
came in from God's Acre.
unless I was seeing something where someone shows it to me, that would make me happy. Steam heat is the most environmentally friendly method for in-home heating, but the pressure required creates a lot of safety concerns. This station keeps an eye on things and makes sure none of the pressure in nearby units exceeds tolerance. In other words, they explode.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes.
In other words, like I said,
The city will replace the regulators
bombs.
and break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
At least the city will pay it with taxpayers' money.
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story?
Because he's the jackwagon. Come on, go higher, will you?
Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
Unless they don't tell you to pay for it, because you do not want to get blackmailed, and that is not a good thing. Got it! Timer's already count down. Faulty regulators. What are they? Halfway there from 8 out of 15 vents. These are apartment complexes, but in really tall, high buildings. Got it. Almost there. One more. I need one more.
Okay, better head to the roof
and make sure the pressure's measured properly. Let's see. And here we have it.
Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
You don't want to pay for that kind of amount of money. Let the city pay itself! Don't tell the others of what you just did between you and me. Along with Veronica here, who kind of definitely gives out the timer countdown from pressure venting systems. Talk about being pressured in a hot spot. Very too much or very hot to handle. That'll save a bang for their buck. Let's see. Shaking Harlem. Mom set this one up. Seismic monitoring station. Trained on the fault line running beneath Central Park. Really hoping Oscorp doesn't decide to axe this station. Have kind of a sentimental attachment to it. Oh, Harry. Hold on, Saitama from One Punch Man. And
Hey, Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
great.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red,
normal is blue.
Okay, time to move.
High pressure shows as
I've got to
red.
drop onto the street hard to generate enough force.
Ground. And
Found a trouble spot.
a trouble spot pressure point right there. I see ya. Whack!
Did it! But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading.
Whack!
I don't have much time.
Ooh. That
There's
way.
the spot.
One that's close to me, right there. There it is. Forgive me, but I gotta do it.
Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet.
Alright.
Gotta hurry.
Sorry, but I gotta do it. There it is.
There's no way you're really Spider-Man, right?
Do you see me how I jumped that high? Is that proof enough for you? So thank you very much. Have a nice night. Now that's what I call it pressure. And this is why they call it being hot steamed.
Always helps to take
Take
the
the pressure off.
Wish
Sure was that easy for life in general.
Harry's station prevented a major explosion. They can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work.
Oscorp is going to have a really hard time by arguing about this part of the station. Because seriously, they're going to get pressured on no matter what. See what I did there? I just made a joke. Just hit where their pressure point is. Not knowing what to do. I, for one, have to know exactly what to do. One more station should ought to do it, and I should call quits of this side quest mission, which should help to solve this problem. This is just what it likes to be a Saiyan.
So, numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards with a virus so that they will subliminally hypnotize pedestrians. Hypnotize them into what? Into liking Spider-Man! And he's been doing it for years! This is the only plausible explanation for how many fans this menace seems to have!
You do realize he does not have the technology to do that. You realize? Do you know that, you doofus? My gosh, keep this up. I'm gonna send you to Fat Lip, Arizona for your lies. You're such a crybaby. And not everybody's gonna believe you. Vaccinate the Fish in the Hell's Kitchen district. Kind of funny to have a marine research station all the way up here, but it's got great sight lines to the river. Any health issues crop up, we can address them pretty easy through aerial dispersal. Once the system comes online, that is. And we're going to change the time of night into the morning of the day. Just a little change of daylight, which give me for a savings time.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. The effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it all over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick.
They don't want to have...
First step, get to the docks.
They don't want to have... Yeah, the bad news is you don't want to have salmonella, and it's really bad. Time to go fishing. Hook, line, and sinker. Because I'm going fly fishing. with
I
Veronica.
bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
Yeah!
Call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Who would put garbage in the Hudson River? Ew.
Barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Oh, really? Whack! 4 out of 6 barrels. And whack!
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
Don't just need to make sure I spread it all over.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide.
A way to spread something like that?
Gotta cover a wide area.
We can cover a wide area from this part of the docks that's connected with the Hudson River. It should work. I may not be a genius, but at least I know what to do. I mean, it's kind of like...
Fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
Let's go this way. More garbage barrels. Your friendly neighborhood garbage man is going to take care of this.
The bacteria. I'll get rid of them.
Get off! Get off! Thank you!
Great thing about barrels, you don't shoot them.
Nice.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Because barrels don't talk. Can't swing from further on out into the Hudson River, I'll give you that. It's not like Lake Michigan. Only Lake Michigan has fresh water. The Hudson River, I doubt it. I mean, it's a freshwater river from the Hudson River, but not clean. Not clean. I've seen Chicago that has better days, like with the cleanest lake you ever seen from the city limits of Milwaukee to Chicago to East Chicago, all the way up to South Bend, Indiana. I would flunk if you want to know. But telling you all this is kind of makes it worthwhile now, doesn't it? Come on, give me a post! Yeah! Yeah! Alright, one more. Alright, time to disperse the vaccine, spread it evenly, and it'll make sure, and this will help out to get the fish be cured, which are not pigs.
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you.
Time to take your medicine.
This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet
really?
someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
Terrific. What's next? Fly fishing? Next time, I wish that Jameson would have a sign that says "Gone fishing." No more of just the facts with him, anyways. Now that's a real fact that he would go fishing.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
And here we go.
All clean. Well, by the
Standards of the docks.
We stopped an
An
outbreak
outbreak
before
it started.
It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
I don't know why Oscorp is being so stupid. They will never like to solve problems because they want the projects to fail. In other words, Oscorp is being kind of ridiculously idiotic by not helping. So to deal with it, they deal with it by not dealing with it. Great. I do believe this is a great stopping point from here on out. And don't you worry, we are going to continue to pick up from where we left off, and I would say the main storyline. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And tell me, what do you guys think of Marvel Spider-Man? Do you like it or hate it? Mash that like button or share this video if you guys love this action pack that feels like Batman Arkham Origins, Arkham Knight, and Arkham City with Arkham Asylum combined. Or who is your favorite Marvel character out of the Marvel Universe? If you want to know, I would love to hear this from you because it makes all the happy, the more the merrier. Oh, so for anyways, this is Leo Wolverine saying and speaking as always as your friendly neighborhood spider cop who takes chances, making mistakes, and getting messy like peanut butter and chocolate or breakfast or dinner. When the going gets tough, the job gets done for a breath of fresh air. Ow! That really hurts, you know. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice, and not rocket launchers. And see you guys next time for more of Marvel Spider-Man. Oh my. Is there any other place that these demons don't want me to get interrupted back here on Greenwich? And I thought this job was easy, but no, it gets harder from here on out.